Hi guys, so today we're going to be doing yet another paycheck to paycheck budget, and this will be the second one, and we're going to be budgeting from Friday morning, August the 11th, until next Friday, but essentially we're just going to go until Thursday night. So I have my little sheet and all of that in front of me. This is going to be, pretty much in real time and raw and pure, and the only thing that I've done so far is add up the amount of money that we have available to us to be budgeted. So let's go ahead and get started. So first things first, I just want to share with you guys that this week was a little on the wild side, and we're going to see exactly why. So I'm just going to go ahead and flip to our expense tracker. So when we left off, I actually spoke to you guys. I uploaded a video on the Tuesday the 8th, and that was before we were going on our date. So pretty much the only thing that you guys have missed is, well, the progressive bill had come out, and then when I recorded that video, we had bought our tickets for $7.98, but we were about to go out to eat, which was Chili's. Before we went to the movies, we actually stopped at Target, and that is when we purchased my husband's mom's birthday gift, which was not that great of an idea because that caused some turmoil with our budget. So basically, we purchased that assuming that we had the money, and then we went to the movies and did all of this, and then on the 9th, when we woke up, this transaction had gone through. So this is, if you don't know, Transamerica is like an insurance company. They provide life insurance. I don't know if they provide anything else, but essentially we're trying to switch our life insurance policies, and this one is going to be bigger and better. And we had to pay an application fee for both of us together, $255, and this is what you have to pay before you can even see if you are eligible or if you qualify. So if we don't qualify, we'll get the money back, but we won't even know until if we qualify until like a week or something from today. So after we purchased a Samsung TV, which was all well and good, we woke up to find this transaction, and what that meant was we didn't have any money in our account, really. So we had $600 in our account, and rent had not come out, and it still has not come out. So that meant we really only to our name had about $30. So on Wednesday, as you can see, we didn't do too much because we didn't really have any money. So that was a little scary, honestly, because while we do have other monies, those monies aren't to be touched. So we're not touching our savings accounts for any reason whatsoever. We are supposed to budget the money that we have, excluding the money that we have in those accounts. And so things were going well, except this guy right here. We knew we had to pay that. We just didn't know we had to pay it as quickly as we had to pay it. So that was I guess, a dumb thing on our part, but that is just what happened. So luckily, on Wednesday the 9th, my husband, that's the same day when we woke up, that was the same day we noticed that we didn't really have any money. On Wednesday the 9th, my husband received a bonus, and he's eligible for those bonuses on Wednesdays. So this Wednesday he did not actually receive one, but this Wednesday he did. So that was a bonus of $425, which meant that on the 10th, after I transferred that bonus money to our checkings account, our account kind of shot back up, and we went from $600 to a little over $1,000. But at that point, rent had still not come out whatsoever. And then my husband got paid today on Friday, just a little bit ago. So I have that number added up here. And so that number that we're working with that we need to budget for this week is $1,429.01. And my husband actually has like a paycheck in limbo for $250, but since it's not cash, I'm not going to consider it to be income. I think he'll cash it today, but I'm not sure. So we're just going to go ahead and budget for this today. So as you can see, we need to go through and take out important things. So the most important thing, oh yeah, by the way, I have my nails done, so you guys won't see my little ugly nails anymore. We need to go ahead and take out rent. So that is $570. My husband's tuxedo thing is due today. He has not paid it yet. I'm assuming he's going to pay it. I think he can either pay it today, or he's convinced that he can pay it at the time of the wedding, like when he picks up the tuxedo, which is a month from now. I'm not sure, so I'm just going to budget for it. And then, as you guys can see, we don't have any bills for the next couple of days. I'm not going to include this money, like the bonus money or this payday money, or of course this payday money, in our week-to-week budget. So Google Play is going to come out. That is going to be $199. Our electric bill is actually $150.07. This was just, oh well, we'll keep it at that. That was just an estimate. And then our gym fees will come out on the 17th. And so therefore we will have, or we have currently, $536.95. So what we do, of course, we flip to our monthly budget and we just go down. Rent, don't think we're going to need toiletries. Electricity, I already got that. Allowances do not matter really. Hair, I think my husband will get a haircut this weekend, so let's give him $15. Donations and gifts, you guys, you saw the Samsung TV was $215.99, and that was on sale, so we're way over in that category, but we're way over budget, period, especially with the insurance application fees. But you guys will see that probably, sometime soon when I do the every dollar budget update. Clothing, dates, not important. Puerto Rico, gym, already did that. Gas, my husband is filled up for the month. I will need to fill up next week. I'm actually leaving for my trip a day early now, so I'm actually honestly going to need $10 to last me until Friday, when I need to fill up again. We are going to go grocery shopping today. That was a decision that was made only for like 4 or 5 days worth of things, because we already have about 3 days worth of things, and so that will last us until I go out of town, and I know my husband will be eating out when I go out of town. That's just the reality of it. All right, so basically we have $486.95. Now, you guys can see my budget here. You can see that I try to be on top of things, and I try to allocate our money in the best way that I know how, in conjunction with meeting up with my husband and having budget meetings with him. But even though I am on top of this as I would like to think that I am, we still, together kind of made a mistake when we did not think anything about this coming out when it did. So what that meant was, I already told you guys what that meant. We didn't have any money in our account. And this money, we really shouldn't have purchased the TV either. We really didn't have the money to do it, honestly, because what I was going to do is, when we purchased this, and I put this on my Best Buy credit card, remember I said I was going to pay that off, and I have not paid it off. So the bill, I couldn't pay it off because we spent our money on the Samsung TV, and then Transamerica took their money the next day, so I couldn't pay it off. I literally don't have the money. We don't have the money in our checkings account to do that. I could pay it now, of course. Let's see. It is $388.78. I can possibly pay it now. That would leave us with $100 to last us this whole week until essentially Friday. But what I'm going to do, you guys, is instead of paying that now, I'm actually just going to pay it on Thursday when I get paid. So it's actually due 18th, so I might wait until the 18th to do it so I can just show you guys what that will look like in our next week-to-week budget. Anyway, guys, this is our weekly week-to-week, paycheck-to-paycheck budget. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, let me know, but this is the amount that we're working with for the next week.